So my name is Liza, and before Pure Vitality, I was holding a lot of my feelings in and was really struggling with anxiety. That was the main issue that I really wanted to deal with. Went to lots of doctors for some health concerns, and I knew that I needed to really work on my mind and my body at the same time. So I looked for someone that would heal naturally and really deal with both the mind and the body at the same time. So I had reached out on Facebook and asked for some recommendations on a natural health practitioner, and also was looking into coaching, and a lot of people had recommended Pure Vitality. So then I started doing research. I'm a research person, so I started researching, watched all the YouTube videos, looked at the website, and really figured out that this is really something that I wanted to try. In my daily life, I wasn't thriving. I was just surviving. I was going through the motions, getting up, getting ready to go to work, take care of the kids, and go straight to bed. The weekends, I would lay in bed and sleep maybe 4 or 5 hours a day. I just couldn't. I was exhausted, and I just couldn't live. I wasn't living my life. And I held on to a lot of anxiety throughout my life. And I knew that something needed to change. It just felt like everything just kept piling up and piling up and piling up. And I had a bad car accident in September of last year. And I knew that I needed to switch careers. That was a big deal. I was in a very stressful, very high demanding job. And once I got out of that industry, I thought that my anxiety would stop, because I got out of it, but it helped about 50%, but not the other 50%. And I couldn't figure out why could I not feel back to normal? And I was on anxiety medicine, and I had weaned myself off that because I wanted to do everything natural. And I don't know, I didn't know what to do. I was just kind of lost. Yeah, I'd gone to a couple of functional medicine doctors, but they were just prescribing supplements just like they were prescribing medicine. I went to one and they gave me 13 supplements at one time. And I was just I just couldn't handle it. I have anxiety. Don't overwhelm me. Hello? So it just, and they would just look at the chart, wouldn't even look at me, wouldn't talk to me, it was like I was a number to them. I was just patient number 1, 2, 3. It wasn't having a conversation and figure out what I needed, how it could fit in my life and work with my lifestyle and really talk to me, when I signed up, I was like, well, what if this doesn't work? Because I've tried a lot of different things, but then it was like, well, what if it does work? So I might as well just try it and see. And I'm so glad I did, because the health scans with the energetic health scans really helped narrow down what my body was doing at that time. And it wasn't when you get lab work, usually it doesn't change very much. And when you scan your body for certain foods that your body's craving, or certain supplements or things that, nutrition that your body needs, then you can really figure out what your body needs at that time. And so that was really cool. And then the coaching, I noticed within 10 minutes of talking to Jason that we just clicked, and that he got me, and he was very non-judgmental. And I just opened up with him in the very first discovery session and just knew that he was going to be good. I've been to many coaches over the years, and it was just, oh, how does that make you feel? And how does this make you feel? And why do you think this? And Jason really talks about the scientific reason why you're feeling the way you are. And I was able to, I'm a very list person. So I made a list of all the trauma that happened throughout my life, and we're just kind of tackling it one by one. And I noticed within the first month after doing the first health scan and the first couple coaching sessions, that it's just layers of sadness and depression and anxiety were just melting away. I've been able to let go of a lot of anxiety when it comes to my childhood and things that have happened to me over the past, and just to really literally breathe it in and breathe it out and let it go. I'm trying new things that I never would have tried before. I'm really pushing myself, and I'm not living my life in fear anymore. I've really had to, it's just silly things like swimming in a lake. Like, not seeing the bottom of the lake gives me such anxiety because I don't know what's in it. But I did it a couple weekends ago. I jumped in the lake and I'm like, I'm just going to live my life. If something happens, it happens, but I'm not going to live in fear anymore. And so I just had to do it. I'm exercising every single day. I'm reading self-development books every single day, and really working on myself, because if you don't work on yourself, you can't help anybody else. And so that's, when you become a mom and a wife and a coworker, like, you're pulled in so many different directions, and you have to be everything to everybody. And if you don't work on yourself, then you can't help anybody. We do weekly family nights now. My husband's even said, God, you're so different. Like, he used to pick at me and play with me, and I just get really mad and be like, just leave me alone, or I'd go in the bed and just put the covers over my head and just, y'all leave me alone. And now I'm out and joking around with my family and with the kids, and doing stuff. Every weekend we're doing stuff and just having family time. And, really working on the relationship with me and my husband. We've been married over 15 years, and our relationship is better now than it ever has been. And so just working on that foundation just helps you get through life. I've recommended y'all to so many people already because I have friends and family that are going through a lot of struggles. And I don't know how the other coaches are, but I know Jason, for me, was just a lifesaver. I can't say enough good things about him. And just everything. Everybody was so nice here and always made me feel comfortable. And I wouldn't hesitate. I would just do it. Like I said, what if it doesn't work, but what if it does? What if your life changes? And mine did.